Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing an update video on our baby chicks. So this is Belle and she has 4 baby chicks here. This is pretty early on. We ended up moving her to a separate part of the coop because Browning was still broody and sitting on her eggs. And anytime she got up to get water or anything, Belle was really aggressive because she had to come near her chicks. So we separated them. So Browning is broody, sitting on her eggs, and Belle is over here and she's able to walk around and be free with her chicks. And here at the top right part of the screen, we see little Peep. Peep is the one that we helped get out of the egg. It got stuck in the shell as it was hatching, so we helped that little one and kind of gave it some TLC inside for a day or so, and it was able to come back out and be with its brothers and or sisters. So this was hatching day for Browning. 2 of her eggs hatched. She had a dark one and a light one hatched. She was sitting on about 5 or 6 eggs, and these are the 2 that hatched. So we're pretty sure this dark one here is our barred rock, and the light one is Rhode Island Red. Browning is a Rhode Island Red. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys watching and supporting me. And then back over here with Belle, you can see some of her tail feathers are growing back in here. She was pretty bare in that first clip. She's starting to grow her feathers back in. Not sure if it was a pecking issue or if it was mites or what have it, but most of my chickens were pretty bare in the back, and now that she's kind of in isolation with her chicks, her feathers are able to grow in nicely. This is Browning. Her and her chickies are out of the nest. I did get rid of the other eggs that didn't hatch. I buried them in one of our garden beds. So that acts as a fertilizer for whatever plants that we plant in that bed, and I don't have to worry about a stink bomb going off at any time. So we gave them a little field trip. They came outside. They were able to scratch and find food, and Belle was able to finally get a nice dirt bath. So sadly, one of our chicks did die, because if you remember correctly, there was 2 light ones and 2 dark ones that were Belle's. One of the light ones died in the coop. I'm not sure what happened to her. I went out that morning, checked on them, changed their food and water. They were good. And then about midday, I went out again to make sure everything was good with their food and water, and she was dead. So I did have to, remove her, and I buried her in one of our garden beds. Again, it's sad but true. It's another source of fertilizer for our plants. And but these 3 seem to be very healthy, still really active. The one that did survive, coincidentally, was Peep, the one that we helped hatch out of the egg. So Peep is a little survivor here. But yeah, today is a really happy day for them. They were able to get out and really stretch their legs and see the world. And they're so curious. This is Browning and her 2 chickies. They were able to come outside and see what was going on with everything too. So Browning has actually had quite a few little mishaps. And our barred rock were attacked by, I'm assuming it was a possum. It could have been a raccoon, but I'm pretty sure it was a possum. And she had her eye injured pretty badly, and I really tried to, patch it up and take care of it to save the eye because the eye was actually still in there. But the way it healed shut. And as long as there was no infection in it, like my main goal was to make sure there was no infection in the eye. So it healed, and so she has one eye. Technically, the eyeball is still there. It's not active. Her eyelid sealed shut. So Browning has one eye, but she's still managing quite well with the one eye. She's a really good mama. And her little chicks are really healthy. They're really curious. They're picking up really fast. They're learning quickly. Come on, block it. There's no digging in there. Come on, there's no digging. Get up, get up, get up. Yeah. Call the chicken over so that don't come back in there. Mommy, 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 mommy. Look at pig. Look at little Bobby. Bobby. That's crazy. Thank God we saved his life. Right? I think it's one gone. So yep, that would have been it. So you guys, this is a corn snake that was in the coop that same night, the same night that these chickies were able to go out and have their little field day. A corn snake was in the coop with Browning and her chicks, and it was wrapped around her neck, and it was like strangling her and attempting to eat the baby chicks. So the rooster, which is in a separate part of the coop, the rooster was making his noises or what have you and alerted us to the fact that something was going on down there. So we rushed down there, and it's actually raining. It was really dark. My backyard is really dark at night. So we look around, we're looking for a possum or something, and lo and behold, it was a snake. So we managed to get the chicks out, and we put them on our back porch in a box just to kind of keep them safe. And we got the snake, we killed the snake, and This is them the next morning. Browning survived. We actually thought that we lost her because she passed out. Like, he strangled her pretty bad and she passed out. And one of the black chick here was actually bit by the snake, but because it wasn't poisonous, he survived. So yeah, crazy night. This has been a wild 3 weeks with these baby chicks. I want to thank you guys for watching and supporting this channel. And until next time, bye.